Thunder, thunder, Thundercats. Huh? Oh wait, that's not right. But hello and greetings, fellow pals and gals. It's everybody's favorite figure collecting Lobo here, back once again for another exciting episode of Figure Friday. Yes, that's right, folks. It's that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. You best believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. But we're not only coming at you live from the YouTube channel, but also coming at you live from TikTok. And of course, I want to say hello, who for all of us, all of you who are just joining us. But before we get into the holiest of moments, um, please do me a favor. If you haven't already, please do me a favor and go grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, a snack if you want to. If you haven't had dinner yet, don't be afraid to grab yourself a plate, sit down, relax with me, because I want you guys to feel as at ease as possible, because as you know, this is a green zone, judgment free zone. Nobody is ever going to judge you here, because everybody is welcome. Trust and believe it. I'm always keeping a watchful eye, because I know there are some folks out there who don't really like to follow those types of rules, but trust and believe, you won't find that right here. Let me just fix that camera right there. There you go. Perfect. So go ahead and go and help yourself. I mean, I'll be right here. I'll be waiting for you. No rush, please. We got nothing but time. Nothing but time. This actually gives me a chance to stretch. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, beauty. Oh, lovely. Oh. But how are you guys doing? Like, I've been meaning to ask, like, how everything is going on in your world. Like, if you're good, is everything okay? Are you okay? Confident? Good evening. How are you, my fine man? How you doing? And I just want to say, you don't have to if you don't want to, but I keep seeing that the share button keeps popping up. If you want to share this live, I mean, feel free to. I never push that down anybody's throat. I feel like everybody is free to come and go as they please. That door is always open. No, I'm mentally not okay. Oh man, what's going on, Minty? What's up, man? We got time. Go ahead. Don't worry. Go ahead. Vent to me if you want to. I'm right here. Tell me what's up. Oh, I appreciate the likes, Minty. Thank you. No, I'm good. I got to, man. Also, the music that you are listening to right now, I own no rights to it. No rights to the beats, the words, the lyrics, none of that. Honestly, it's dark. Why is it dark? Is it because it's dark in your area, or like is it because it's nighttime, or I'm just curious, honestly. What is the best 4K monitor ultra? Hmm. That is a very, very good question, Carlos. I can't really give you a straight answer, mainly because I've seen like so many top of the line 4K monitors. They put out great resolutions from 1080 and up. I mean, honestly, I would say grab like the best two that you feel would be the best and compare them side by side, mainly for like size, for differentials, which picture you think would look better, whether it's LED, LCD, stuff like that. Playing Destiny 2. I mean, that's fun and all. I tried to play Destiny. It's not really for me. It's just, to me, it's too much like Halo and Call of Duty, because I could always never really pick just one. But I want to say we have hit that mark. We're going to go ahead and get started. Hello and welcome back for those who are just joining us on this fine Friday evening. And of course, if you're going to be watching this as a highlight, welcome as well. So I invite you guys to please join me, as tonight we will be introducing two figures straight out of the dynamic duo world of DC Comics. And two of them, of course, very different, but both from the same universe. And of course, they're joining this pack tonight. I got Spider-Man PS4 figure. Oh, nice, nice. Speaking of the Spider-Man PS4 figure, did you guys see the feature of him in the newest Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse film? Because he was featured in one of the segments. And I gotta tell you, but there were so many other Spider-Man that I'm fully looking forward to. I cannot wait for that film to drop. Granted, I cannot wait. I'm happy because the last two characters that I introduced, Mary Jane and Annie Parker, they are also featured in this film. I'm really happy, honestly. Sumire, welcome, hello, and good evening. Okay, so I invite you guys to sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So why don't we go ahead and get started? So the first up, the first guest of the evening we will be introducing is one of the most well-known heroes since the 1930s. And to think that his most noticeable feature and most known fact about him, ladies and gents, is, well, the fact that all he has to do to change characters is shout his name. So please, ladies and gents, let me introduce Mr. Billy Batson, aka Shazam. Yes, that's right, folks. The God-gifted hero has flown into tonight's episode, and of course, he brought with him a tail. So why don't we get him out of there? And of course, this is the DC Rebirth version of him. Sorry for the noise. His cape seems to be snagged. This is why Edna said no capes. No, Shazam, get up out of there. Now I gotta make your teeth so vocal. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, give you guys a look at him. Bam. And as you can see, this is the trademark look of Shazam of the DC Rebirth side. The red, all red, the gold boots, the gold gauntlets, and of course the pure white lightning symbol on his chest. Not to be confused with Black Adam, because his is a whole lot different, as you can see, because his is black and gold, much like my hometown colors. Not hometown where I'm at, but where I'm at right now. But anyways, let's sit and let's rap. Let's talk a little history. Not rap like in yo, because I can't rap, honestly. So in the beginning, poor Billy Batson's parents, they actually died when he was still a baby, and a little over time, the orphan child believed that he really had no one to rely on when it came down to it. He always felt alone, and yet he had to fend for himself. However, one day that all changed when he was actually guided to the Rock of Eternity, where the ancient wizard known as Shazam was waiting for him. Because I'm talking like the first Shazam. And the world actually needed heroes, and the boy actually became the wizard's new champion. And able to transform himself into an adult superhero by calling down a magical bolt of lightning. And of course, it bestowed upon him the powers of the gods: Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, and Mercury. And of course, if you put that little acronym together, each one of those little individual letters, hence it named him Shazam. And of course, over the course of over about 3,000 years, that mantle was passed from generation to generation to generation, where wherever evil was needed to be stopped, or people are in need of help, Earth can actually rely on the power of Shazam. And he possesses basically some of the more like noticeable powers of Superman. He's got flight, super strength, and he's also able to channel like his lightning bolt, like whenever, say, like and there was actually like times where he went toe to toe with Superman, and like say if he got him into a reverse bear hug, if he would call down call out his name, that bolt would strike, and it would strike Superman. And of course, repeatedly, I mean, let's be honest here, Superman is severely weak when it comes down to magic. So I also did find out some pretty interesting facts about him. But before we do that, I want to show you guys the little accessories that it came with, which are 2 interchangeable hands. And of course, I'm guessing that these other 2 little pieces here are basically just beams of energy and lightning, which are very cool, because I love the fact that the McFarlane family, they always go out of their way when it comes down to detail, and this is no exception. And of course, he also comes with this collectible trading card. I also forgot to mention that these are gold labeled of the McFarlane family. One of the more rare types of figures. Plastic. Oh my goodness, the plastic. Okay. Let me see here. As you can see, sitting on the ledge of a building, and of course, eating a what appears to be an apple. Yeah, it's an apple. So, champion. Yeah, it's basically the same backstory. Either way, basically. So, let me just put that, and we're gonna put this out of the way really quick, Monsieur Billy. Just put that back in the box there. Beautiful. Okay. So interesting facts that I did find out about him. That the family that he came from, the Shazam family, is actually the first super family to ever exist. Now I know it may seem like he's the only one, but he does come from a long line, as I said, of generation of Shazam, and he wasn't the only one to share the mantle of Shazam. And again, I know I explained it earlier, but Shazam actually fought Superman plenty of times. However, there was one time in particular that he had to fight Superman in order to get into the DC universe, and of course to become a member of the Justice League. I'm also getting a PS5 Spider-Man figure. Nice, dude. Nice, nice. Miles. Oh yeah, dude. Miles is one of my favorites. But that's best for another time. And I'm pretty sure you guys probably know this, but when he's not in his super adult form, when he switches back to his child form, is actually known that he's the youngest member of the Justice League. Yeah, and I kid you not. I mean, if it weren't for that, then if it weren't for the fact that he could change, from kid to adult, he probably would have been kicked out of the DC universe and the Justice League a long time ago. Okay, okay. So let me go ahead and put that there. Plastic. You guys good? I want to make sure that you're good before we continue. Okay, we're good. Kenny, good evening, my good man. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, okay. All right, folks. Next up, we are actually going to be taking a page out of the Great Racer Lightning McQueen's textbook known as Gotta Go Fast. But of course, I don't know if it was him or Sonic. I'm pretty bad with those names. Wait, I understand. His was I Am Speed. I do apologize about the misconception about and of course, it's actually not to run toward. No, it's actually to run away. And the only reason I say that is because the next guest we're introducing is one you pretty much have to run away from, because if he catches you, it's game over. So allow me to introduce, ladies and gents, the Black Flash. Yes, that's right, folks. The Death Runner has sped his way, and unfortunately, he caught up with me. However, now, even though it's bad, he allowed me to tell the tale before he ultimately steals my soul. No, I'm just joking. He allowed me to tell the tale. And again, this is also another of the gold label McFarlane family figures. And my God, he looks epic. Don't worry. Don't look him in the eyes. Trust me, don't look him in the eyes. Bam. And as you can see, sporting his black and of course all black, and of course this symbol is actually different because it's supposed to be black and red. But being that this is the gold label figure, they decided to switch it for the gold one as sort of a nod to the Flash, and there's actually a very good reason for that. So it was actually reportedly seen before the deaths of Barry Allen and Johnny Quick. Max Mercury, having had several near-death experiences, also saw the Black Flash. And it's not really clear, however, like whether the Black Flash exists because the speedsters simply are like too fast for a traditional death to capture, or like as some sort of bizarre side effects to their connection to the Speed Force, because that's basically where the Black Flash solely resides, is within the Speed Force. And it actually came for Wally West to draw him back to the Speed Force, but instead it actually took Linda Park, Wally's girlfriend, into the Speed Force itself. And later on down the line, it returned to try to take Wally again, freezing time except for those who possess the connection to the Speed Force. And such speedsters as Max Mercury, Jay Garrick, and Jesse Quick all attempted to assist Wally by distracting the Black Flash. And of course, Wally was able to finally defeat the Black Flash by racing it to the end of time, to a point where death would have no meaning, causing it to dissipate. Give James Gunn a chance, DC. Dude, I don't know, man. Honestly, after like the whole releasing Henry Cavill from Superman, I don't know how I feel about James Gunn. Really, I feel like somebody needs to put him through a table, WWE style. But that's just me. And a little later on down the line, the Black Flash actually appeared to the Fourth Flash, Bart Allen, immediately before his death at the hands of the Rogues at Getty Center. Spider-Verse needs to die already, bro. I don't know, man. I mean, the one good thing about the Snyderverse was the Justice League film. That was a triumph, in my opinion. I thought it was great. Now, a little also later on down that line, in a sense, Barry Allen later became the new Black Flash after the old one was found apparently dead, and soon after the title was taken by Professor Zoom in his corpse Black Lantern form. So either way, the Flash lost out on being the Black Flash. However, Zoom, he swooped in and he took it. Which, I mean, in a way, that's not really a loss. But unless you're like, I mean, Zoom and the Black Flash together, very dangerous combination. But I did find out some pretty interesting facts. But before that, I would very much like to share this little thing with you guys, because he does come with these accessories in here. Oh my goodness. Okay. These right here. Again, these look like lightning accessories or lightning effects, which are very cool in my opinion. Let me see here. I do believe they hook onto his feet, because I believe they can hook onto his feet, or even they can even hook onto his sides right here. I think it's really my opinion, my choice. So either way, Black Flash not only possesses super speed, he's actually he has other tremendously unknown powers. And of course, I described that earlier when it's known that he can actually freeze time. And unfortunately, probably the interesting fun fact is that its origins are still unknown, because yes, it's true, he does reside within the Speed Force. However, we don't know that if that's where it resides or if that's where it came from in the beginning. And that's probably one of the most like kind of dangerous and interesting facts about it, because I mean, it honestly, it could have come from anywhere, anytime, any place, any timeline. Any person could be the Black Flash. I don't know if it's still Zoom, but it could be anybody else who wears that mantle. God is good. Hey, amen, man, amen. Everything's possible with the man above. But I actually just got the notification that my food is here, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right here. However, before we do that, I almost forgot to read the trading card for the Black Flash. Do apologize, folks. Do apologize. Be safe, Kenny. You be safe too, man. You be safe too. But let me show you guys that. Which I'm guessing the image is actually him and a bunch of his time remnants. Oh, goodness gracious. Card. Zoom in. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, because they all look different. Okay. So, hear this out, okay? When the speedsters are so fast, how could death possibly catch them? A Darth amalgamation seems to seemingly of the Speed Force's own design. With little known about it, it comes clad in black speedster suit with rotting undead face. It collects the dead of those gifted with speed to return them to the Speed Force and the end of their lives. That still doesn't stop the speedsters from trying to outrun their own personal Reaper. So basically, the Black Flash here, he's the Speed Reaper of time. But either way, yes. With that being said, folks, I thank you so much for everybody who came out to see me tonight. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, everybody in the comment section on TikTok and YouTube. I will be shooting over to my Twitch a little later on to do some gameplay, so I hope you guys look forward to that. Not really sure what I'm going to play yet, but hey, we will see. Confident. Thank you for stopping by. But feel free to hit that subscribe button when it does appear. And also feel free to sample either one of these videos. This one will be a fresh new gameplay featuring Mortal Kombat 11's Kano. So I hope you guys look forward to that. And of course, until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, be zen, and as always, be safe. Okay? Peace.